Theme song.
Howdy doody. This is Paper Mario on the Nintendo 64, which is one of my favorite games ever. Game's never played it before.
No, I've only I played Thousand Year Door, which I've heard a lot of positive
Which is good
things
as well,
about.
yeah.
My name's Gabriel. I'm not going to be playing this time around. I'm going to be eating a pizza. So just like Korea, you can really enjoy listening to somebody eat. Although they watch chicks eat. Sometimes they watch dudes eat, which is kind of fascinating to me.
That is fascinating.
Because you can see that in a food court. Like, is that, like, maybe there's a rule in Korea about how you're not allowed to eat in front of others?
I don't know. I'm going to call this...
Their filthy foreign culture frightens me.
I'm not going to have room for this. I wanted to call it Flipsy Dempsey.
Flipsy will do.
Flipsy Dem. Flipsy...
Apparently some of the smallest
Flipsy
penises
doo.
in the world.
What, Koreans?
Yeah.
Oh.
South Koreans. Apparently North Koreans have the largest, according to North Korea. Sri Lankans, Indians, South Koreans, Filipinos. A lot of small dicks.
Small dicks and small internet-sized Filipinos.
Yeah, so, you know, if you're into thumbs, you know, that's, give, small feminine men with thumbs.
Oh boy, the mail is here. I wonder if I'm going to be in this game. Nope. Hey Mario, we got a letter from Princess Peach. I'll read it to you, okay?
I'm gonna check and see if this is a direct sequel to Mario RPG, or if it's set in a different world.
Let's see.
Apparently, letters in the Mushroom Kingdom induce hallucinations.
Didn't they used to put LSD on stamps to fuck people up for MK Ultra?
They did, yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure that was how, like, the US government brainwashed, soldiers into assassinating John F. Kennedy. But, like, not the assassination that everybody knows about, the assassination...
Secret assassination.
Yeah, which they shot using a railgun they designed to get the Lance of Longinus out of the moon. I heard this all on InfoWars, so you know it's legit.
It definitely is.
Yeah, like, I'm not a liar.
See, this is what I liked about this game, and we're going to play this because Color Splash is coming out, and I don't have any intention of playing that. I'm going to play the good Paper Mario. Because this was good because Toads had different skins in this. Like, you've got the female Toads, you've got the male Toads,
Yeah,
with like little soldiers and stuff. Yeah. Whereas in the later Paper Mario games, they're just all Toads. All the same.
Yeah.
So this is Princess Peach's castle. It's got a lot of fungus. If you can see, it looks very similar to Mario 64.
So it looks a little, yeah.
Okay, so A's jump. Got the spin? Oh yeah, I got the spinny. Exploring the castle, hey?
Oh, hello there, Mario. I'm tasty.
Okay, so...
I really love to cook.
It was originally known as Super Mario RPG 2. So apparently it is...
But they had to change the name because apparently Square has rights in it or something.
Huh.
Is what I remember hearing. You know, Did You Know Gaming on this game. I like watching those videos. They're very informative. Doesn't seem to open. Well, Mario, jam your fat Italian fist through it. Look at this little penguin thing. Maybe this was the penguin I threw off the cliff.
What are those called in the Mario universe?
Gwyn pens.
Okay, I believe you.
Hey, old man. Want to smell my finger? Who let this traitor in the castle?
Coles sells...
I come from Koopa Village, which is just down the road from here.
This is something I really liked about Paper Mario's is depth to the Mario universe.
Yeah.
Like, look, it's not just that Koopas are all evil, which is racist. That's, you know... Bowser's just the Osama bin Laden of Koopas.
Look, sand nigger. I mean Toad.
That, like, I'll never forget. It was in the movie because, like, I grew up in like a racist area, so you'd hear like lots of like people being really racist.
Yeah.
But like, you know, just sort of in weird ways. But I'd never heard such kind of creative racism as sand nigger because that's not only is that racist against its target group, it's like, oh, can't forget the original group we really hate. We gotta you know, slide a little in there for the African American community. We gotta make sure that they're represented in our racial slur against the Arab and Persian peoples.
Peach, where's your nose? Seriously, you're freaking me out. What'd you slip in that letter you gave me?
I am a face monster.
I was just resting a bit. It gets tiring greeting all the guests out there. Nobody will bother us here. Shall we relax and chat, just the two of us?
Mario's like, what the fuck is wrong with your voice?
It was a lovely day today, so I'm sure it's comfortable out on the balcony right now. But you accompany me, Mario.
The look on her face was, I just executed several dissidents.
Well, my Wii's ringing. Alright, so I think Bowser is pretty sneaky because he managed to fit his castle under there without telling anybody.
That was some prescient real estate acquisition. Like that. You know. How do you go about... I mean, is it a digger or was it always there? Like, how does the game explain that? Because that doesn't look like something that could dig. Like, if it was covered in drills, I'd go, oh, okay, apply it under there. You can't drill with a flail. You just sit there sort of hitting the ground with a chainy, bally thing screaming.
Someone should make a mod for this to replace Bowser with King Koopa from the Mario Brothers real action movie.
I love that. I still love that movie. Fucking Dennis Hopper as fucking President Cooper is still one of my favorite fucking things.
Long time no see, Princess Peach. Get in my mouth.
Whatever did you do?
Right, so I think he's explaining it now. That was me. I've lived in a castle up in the sky. I was sitting on my castle now. Weren't expecting that? No, we weren't, Bowser. Why would you do that? Castle's under my control, my dear. Now you will obey me. You're my sex slave. Mario, what a shock. Not really. I expect you to turn up right on cue. You're just annoying as ever. He's got a Texas accent.
I expect that, like, sex in the Mario universe is just one person plays a little tune into a kazoo and then passes it to the next person, and they play the same tune.
Holy shit, yes.
And that's how sex works in the Mario universe. None of these people have genitals. Like, Bowser doesn't even have, like, a kind of, you know, genital bit on the front where you can see maybe a penis coming out of. And I've seen a lot of turtle dicks.
Oh yeah,
like that's
you're one of the forefront experts.
Yeah, turtle dicks and echidna penises. Google an image search an echidna penis if you haven't seen one already, because yeah, they're pretty fucking hectic.
Oh yeah, echidna.
Other dicks are weird. It's always fun to look at other dicks. You just got to be curious.
It is because I mean
I'm not gay.
Dicks
so
are already weird looking.
Yeah,
as it is.
Yeah, it looks like a thumb that was in a fire. Like that's.
He's got the faggot rod.
Oh, okay.
It's the star rod. So it's got the power to grant him any wish. So his wish apparently is Mario can't beat him.
Other wishes you could have made there, but okay. Also, couldn't the last person who had the rod be like, hey, I wish Bowser could never take this rod?
I can't hurt him. Hoot. Danger. Danger, Will Robinson. And you, my young son, go off with this mincing pedophile.
This reminds me a little bit like in the original Rival Schools did this thing where there was a boss that you were meant to lose to, and you do like all of your attacks do chip damage, and he does shitloads. They don't just make it impossible though, so you can actually beat him, and then the game just ends weirdly early. And it literally is just like, oh, you defeated the guy, but there's probably a bigger mystery to this, game over. And that's it. Which is not a good way of rewarding you for doing something really fucking difficult.
No.
And like everyone's kazoo is like distinctly like theirs. It's not just like a store-bought purple one.
Yeah.
You know, like everyone's kazoo kind of has elements of their like sort of appearance and physiognomy and personality in it. And Mario's is like blue and red and has a mustache.
Luigi's is small, shrimpish, but has a giant dick.
Luigi's is a triangle. He didn't even get a kazoo. He was born without a kazoo. Which is kind of tragic.
From the stars.
Normally you can repair like the lack of kazoo with surgery. But, you know, the triangle rights movement has kind of like come up a lot lately. And it is, you know, you've got to let people like Luigi live. Oh, speaking of transgender characters.
This is exactly what happens when I fall asleep. Giant pale ghost bags appear above my head.
Stay Puffed, Professor, Girl, Big Mustache, Sleepy Hitler.
Wait, that's the same voice as Peach. Fuck.
You have no voices. I'm gonna buy you like a how to voice act book.
Thank you. Childless, all is lost.
I think it's written by like Billy West. But it's spoken by John DiMaggio.
Stop down, as long as we keep it together, the story hurt now.
That's just sounds.
They're sending...
If you do that guy's voice again, I'm gonna hit you in the dick. And you'll wind up like the Tart star
Just
in the
make him sound
background
like
there.
Deckard Cain. Fuel! Oh wait, how's Deckard Cain sound?
Who is Deckard
Stay a
Cain?
while and listen. Fuel that shit. That's all we can do right now. Sort of like Bane a little. Mario, please
What's he
get
from?
on, please. Diablo.
Alright. I don't play that game. Because I'm kind of lower on the autism spectrum.
You're not very smart there, are you?
How's that Goombella? Or some other chick Goomba.
Gonna have sex with my face.
All girls do that. Just don't notice because there's no evidence left.
Would you have sex with a Goomba?
No. A Goomba looks like a gland with eyes. Like, basically you're saying, hey, would you tackle some fucking naked lunch-looking phallic monstrosity scooting along the ground on little feet?
I'm just saying. When you're in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Are they a mushroom? Like, are the Goombas mushrooms? Because they do look kind of mushroomy, but...
I swear they were like some form of fungus.
Yeah. Like they're a variant of the toads.
Alright, wake up. Where am I? Oh shit, it's Toad.
Oh, Mario! I'm so happy to see you awake!
Horrible little thing.
You haven't opened your eyes for days and days. Everyone's
Why is
been
the-
worried sick.
Why is the P capitalized?
This place? This is Goomba Village. It's a tiny village just west of downtown.
It's a little bit like Castro in San Francisco. Like, it's the only place that the Goombas are really safe. And they've elected one of their own. And, you know, they're free from the fucking constant harassment that the rest of the Toad's Mushroom Kingdom fucking... You know, the story of Mario is a story of a colonial oppressor rescuing a violent fascist monarch from a perfectly justified rebellion movement. And that's, you know, that should be pretty clear to everyone. You know, I'm not telling anybody stuff on me they don't already know. I know all this because I went to university. And my interpretation of all creative materials is
Give
final.
me your hat.
Oh, can you take it?
No.
Fuck
it's
you.
Mario.
No.
He's my biggest fan. And it makes me to meet you, seriously. He needs the voice of, oh, they say they're gonna be late, Mr. Me's gonna fry my hand.
Squeaky voiced teen.
I'm a Goomba grandmother, so that's where I got the name. So, but
Looks like the old fucker from Ranma. You ever see that? You ever play those games?
yes.
Fuck it. Oh, fuck.
No way gonna last good. Do you pull through? Call me Goomba. I'm the Goomba grandfather, so I'm Goomba.
He explains that every time and he's tired of it. It's a new wrinkle.
I'm pretty busy fixing this veranda. This is how I fix it. I just twerk.
That veranda has no struts. Like, that's asking for one of those, like, fucking Live Leak videos of a bunch of, like, cabin teens having their prom, you know, their formal party, and then the whole thing collapses, and a bunch of... You're basically making, like, a big pile of pretty white girl jam.
Yeah.
With some jock chunks.
Ew.
Which is what you want, you know, it spreads well on bread.
Hello, Mario. Feeling better? Feel free to rest in our house. It's not such a shabby place. Just looks like shit. In fact, I just spent ages fixing this gate.
The poor always apologize for the appearance of their lives. It's fucking depressing. Like, just fucking stop. It's okay, I get it. This is the, you know, this is the lower socioeconomic area. And all of your houses always smell faintly of cheap curry powder. Even though you're all racist.
Here comes fucking... What's her face?
It's Keen's disgusting bright yellow mustard powder too.
It's fun.
What's that, Daddy? What's that wee flying thing? Where'd you screw little I'm a beautiful Cooper with a beautiful name. Hammy Cooper. I wish I had time to teach you a lesson, Brett, but no. Mario, hear this? It's useful for you to learn.
It kind of ended there sounding like just literally a grandma falling down. Grandma on my dad's side, I never heard that woman swear. And one time, she had these two little dogs who were awful. Because they were like fucking insane, old, fucking brain-crunched little terrier-y things. Like those kind of things are a fusion between a terrier and a chihuahua. So, you know, just horrible genetic messes of high-tense fucking nonsense. And they were called Angus and Andy, who I always referred to as Anus and Undies. Never heard this woman, like, never really heard her get angry. And then one time, I don't think she, you know, thought I was awake. But I come out, and I can hear her on the steps. The fuck did you just do?
I made a boo-boo.
Well, that's the end of one episode. Nope, you didn't? How'd you manage that? What did you do?
I pressed this button, I accidentally hit original manual.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Ah! You were right!
Huh, I thought that was a graphic glitch. So anyway, Grandma's out on the step, trying to get Andy to shake hands. Andy was like fucking 11, and he's one of these little fucking apple noggin chihuahua looking things, and he's like kind of blind and deaf. He's a hateful little thing. So, no, you aren't gonna teach Andy how to shake hands. Yeah, shake hands! Shake hands! Shake hands! Shake hands! Shake fucking hands! And I dropped a glass into the fucking sink. I was laughing so goddamn hard. Because for starters, this is the only swear I've ever heard someone say. And B, shake fucking hands. Like it's a really old, confused lady screaming at a really old, confused dog.
That's great.
Shake fucking hands!
Right,
It didn't work either. Like, Andy never learned to shake hands.
We're looking for Grandpa's hammer. If I can find coins.
Why is it you can never find fucking just money in bushes in real life?
No. Money bushes.
Kick your fucking tree. I'll kick your fucking lawn over.
Is that one of your relatives?
Huh? Money bush?
No. Goompa. They're the mushrooms.
Oh, right, yeah.
I found the hammer. Now I can do hammer attacks.
Sweet.
I can use the hammer to hit trees. Fuck yeah, money tree.
Another thing that video games lie to us about.
Money trees?
Yeah.
And it's not easy to break things like this with a hammer. I've tried.
Nah, man, knock them out of your hands. It hurts. It's like the block hits back, but it hits you back with like physics and shit.
It does.
It's like getting punched by the dimension.
All these money trees.
Alright, we're at 18 minutes.
Well, let's finish this first section first.
Okay.
These ones I imagine are going to run a bit over because it's an RPG.
Oh, you hear that? You fucking little...
Youch.
You little
Oh
piggies.
shit. They've attacked Grandpa.
Someone come get this nerd infant.
This is my playground, idiots! Nobody sets foot in here without my permission. Nobody! Prepare to start crying at the feet of Master Junior Trooper.
You see lots of these in the outer suburbs. Sometimes they have bats, but they can't really swim very well. It's okay to punch children in the outer suburbs. They deserve it. And give their face the kind of character that will allow police to identify them easier later on in life.
I jumped on him. He lost 1 HP.
I kind of like this, like, the way it's just really hyper-simplified. Like, people are like, oh, it's too simple. And it's like, no. Other RPGs where it's like, what does that take? 40-100. Why? Like, why? Why does it fucking... Why is that?
Hit him with the hammer.
You know, it's kind of like how soccer's just, you get a point. Like, really? Why not, like, 6? Because fuck you, you retard. You get a goddamn... You get the thing and it's a point. There's no fucking multi-ball bonus here.
Multi-ball! Learn!
Soccer should add, like, 1 dwarf player per team who's allowed to handle the ball, like, with their hands. But you're allowed to completely tackle the dwarf.
That would make for some interesting viewing.
I'd make most sports better. That is fairly obvious.
Got star points. Star points every time you beat an enemy. Every time you save up points, you go up a level.
I shoved a drunk who was trying to push past me and get into a bar one time. And he fell over and had a bunch of change in his top pocket. And that shit went spilling everywhere. And I've never been happier.
That's great.
Yeah. It's like, chicks, it made the noise too. It's like, I wouldn't have shoved him, but he was being a real cunt about it. No, you can't go in there. You kind of got insistent. Gonna elbow up in my face a little bit. I'm like, alright. We're going for a gutter nap.
Oh, I used the mushroom and there was a health block there.
Dick. You fucking dick.
Damn the game and its tutorials.
I bet you can't break that one.
This one?
Until you get the magic mallet. No, the one that's made out of fucking, like, serious rock.
Oh, yeah. Made out of Brent's... Made out of dense Brett.
Brent's dead. Does he owe a lot of money? I imagine he owes a lot of money to just various people.
I don't even know who Brett is.
Brett. I don't know. Is it Brent?
No.
That's a feral Goomba. I'll beat the shit out of them. We don't like them. Boom trash.
You just gonna stay silent on this hate crime part?
The standards you allow are the standards you set. You're an enabler. You're just as bad as the Mario oppressors.
So that one's got a spiky hat, so you can't jump on it.
Jump on it. Because I played whatever the fucking one on GameCube is, Thousand Year Door. And I do really like Thousand Year Door. I'm up to a bit where, like, the fucking X Division prick puts on a robot suit and then starts throwing the audience at you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That is bullshit, because you're supposed to parry it. It's like, that's a lot of, like, random fucking hitboxes to be parrying. Like, it's a fucking hectic fight. My fucking helper people aren't really all that useful, even though I've leveled them up. Fucking valueless cunts.
Well, like, in this one, the helpers are really, like, good. That's what I hate about the later Paper Mario games, is they did away with the partners, and it's like, that's the point of an RPG. It's... Yeah,
even fucking, like... What the?
What?
Why does he pirouette and not, like, run?
That's his dash move. Oh. Oh no, Paragoombas! It's okay, I can jump.
Ugh. Can you get the
Took
double?
your wings! You can, but not yet.
Oh. I like that. I do kind of like when RPGs have those little timing-based things, just to sort of make the turn-based stuff a bit more...
Turn-based with active systems are great.
Yeah, I quite like them. Just, tap the button here, you get some stuff. Oh, that's nice.
Stop hitting me, Goomba, tell him off!
Ah. These are your people.
What Goomba would taste like?
I'm guessing, like, a very meaty mushroom.
Hmm.
Like one of those ones the hippies think that can make you not want to eat meat, even though they don't work. Like one of those big fucker that they fry in butter.
Goomba, where you been?
Well, I
looked
fell
outside and wow, both you and the veranda were just plain gone.
I fell off my illegally constructed backyard veranda over a cliff. Somehow that wasn't a good idea. Who'd have thunk it?
I apologize. I didn't mean to make you fret. Just take it easy now. I'm back safe and sound. Gonna go masturbate to me porn. Now, porn time.
I don't want it. What are you bringing me?
I wonder if there are, like, old people on the internet right now, like, people who were, like, proper old before the internet came around, who are, like, just now getting into furry shit or something. Like, there's some dude who's, like, 75 who's just realized he's totally a vor.
I want to look up sexy Goomba.
No, you don't.
I need to know.
Why not? I mean, how have you not seen that already, for starters? Someone sent me a sexy executor today.
Yeah, but that's... I don't know. I've never seen Goomba, though.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, Mario.
Alright. Since Aaron's an idiot and asked for something terrible, it's time we look up erotic Goomba fanfiction.
I didn't say fan fiction, I just
No,
want a picture.
you're getting a fucking reading. That's what's happening now.
I got a badge. I can do a power jump now. I do not want a quick listen on badges, no.
By the way, Mario, I heard from Goomba.
You're taking it up yourself to try to rescue the princess from Browser's clutches.
Welcome to the Mushroom Sex Kingdom, your number one source of Mario erotic fanfiction. The entire background is red. That was all in caps.
Amazing.
Peach meets Goomba.
Oh, Jesus.
Tee. Now I know why they call you a shy guy, said Princess Peach to an embarrassed red shy guy. It's okay. Really. It happens to a lot of guys. No, it doesn't, the shy guy said with a sigh as he left the castle. That didn't satisfy me sexually, Peach said to herself as she looked out a window at a small Goomba in the town. He looks fun. She goes to town. You know, a lot of pros these days, mine included, I think gets so wrapped up in sounding interesting that it forgets just to tell a story. And that's why, I'm appreciating this. This is nice.
Alright.
Oh shit, this gets better.
Let's end this here for now.